Hi all, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today we are going to do stage 9 of the Ecto-1 build, and I'm looking forward to this one. I just want to, before we get into the build, give a massive thanks to everybody out there who's subscribed to me. To this moment in time, I'm up to 139 subscribers. So thank you everybody who's subscribed. I'm really touched. And the other thing as well, as you might know, yeah, I'm having to wear glasses because my eyesight is just not that great at the moment and I'm not seeing things properly. So got my glasses on, so hopefully we won't have any mistakes today. So let's get modelling. Okay, so what I've actually done this time differently is I've taken everything out of the packaging and I've actually lined it up at the top here. You won't be able to see, but all in order on how it's going to go together. So hopefully I don't have any issues with trying to find the parts. We've got 4 lots of screws in this issue. We've got BP, we've got EP, we've got DP, and we've got GP. And the P all means that they're going into plastic, so there's nothing metal on this today. What we will need though later on is we're going to need the engine, because we'll be putting stuff onto the engine when we've done. I am quite cautious of how brittle this is a little bit now with spark plugs or glow plugs in, so take care when handling your engine, guys. Okay, so the first thing, we need to get these 2 parts here, and we need to screw this part here, which is tiny, into here. Now there is a location tab, so you know which way this is going to go in, and I'd like us to screw that in with a BP screw. So let me get a BP screw. If I remember correctly, the BP screws are tiny little heads on them, so I will load up my screwdriver first, because again these parts are quite fiddly to do. They are small, so it's always better that you're ready, if you know what I mean. So we've got that part together. I'm just going to secure it in with a BP screw, and just like that. So that's the part we have now. The next part is bringing this bit over here, and we're simply going to be putting that onto this like so. There we go. And then that needs to be secured in with an EP screw. Now the EP screw's got a bigger head on it, so I'll get my other screwdriver, and it wants us to screw this from the front. So let's get that in and just make sure it's located properly. Oh no, that's come out. We need to make sure this is located properly inside. We need to back that screw off just a tiny bit and bob that in, and then screw that down, making sure that the location tab is in its place, which it is. Let me just back that screw off slightly, and screw it all the way down. The problem is it's wanting to move out of place, so let's get that stuck in place where it should be, and that's in place nicely like that. Next we bring over this part. Now by looking at the instructions, it wants us, this little flat piece here needs to be facing towards me, and then we are to get the part from here, having it this way around, and we're going to be screwing that into there with a GP screw. So get a GP screw loaded up, bob it in and screw it down. Okay, Just double check that was correct. Yes, that was the GP screw. The next part is this part here. Now it's a bit unclear on the instructions, but you can more or less just see that it goes this way in, because it does have a location notch, and it'd like us to put that in with a GP screw. So I will get another GP screw up and screw that down like that. And the next part is this part here, and this wants to be fitting in this next one here, and again we are screwing that down with another GP screw. I'm actually finding this way of doing my videos a lot easier, because it's not find the part, if you know what I mean. So yeah, it's a bit more efficient, I think. Okay, so we're next to bring over the engine, like so. Now looking at the way this is orientated, it is to be going in with this bit here that we did towards this side here. And it actually does, I didn't realise that. It has a little notch on the end of there, and that's just going to fit down onto here, like so. Excuse me. But we're not going to be putting a screw in yet. The next part we need to do is we need to fit a pipe onto this tiny thing on the end, and then that pipe is going to be swiveling all the way around. So let's see. It's not very clear on the instructions where this is going to go, but I do believe it's going into the top of here. Now if this is wrong, please correct me, but I believe that is where it's going. So we'll bob that on there for now, and if I made a mistake I can always, but I think that's definitely where it should be going. It doesn't look like it's going onto the other part, which is down here. So, but what I'll do is I'll double check that once I've done, just to make sure it's correct. So the next part we need to get is we need to get this oval thing here, and we need to bob in this bit here. Don't think it matters which way it goes in, so we'll bob that in. There we go. And then that is to be secured with an EP screw. So let's get an EP screw. Get that on the screwdriver, into the hole, and screw it down. Okay, we've done that. We next get this part here, and this is now just going to be on top of the engine. This is actually the air filter. Now I am aware some people have said that the air filter it needs to be probably removed for when we do all the pipes coming round here, so we'll see how that is, but I probably will remove it. We get this bit here next. Now this bit on here, I don't know if you can see that on camera, but it's got sort of two notches, and then we've got like a notch here, so we need to locate that so it'll only go in one way, which is that way. We next get the lid of this, and this can only go in one way. Now let's see, yeah. Let's see this. Right, and that's in. And that wants to be secured down by a DP screw. So let's get that DP screw in. That's now screwed in, and then we've just got this little thing here just to finish it off, to pop into the top. Again, it has a notch so it can be fitted in the right way, so I'll just bob that in, but I am cautious. I might need to take that out at some point. There we go. Let's just pull the bit of screwdriver on the end just to make sure that's going in flat. yeah, that's gone in. And that's the engine up to, well, done in stage 9. So I will double check that pipe, because I'm just wary whether it goes there or it goes down here, but I'm not too sure. So I'll do that when I've finished recording. But that was nice and easy. I tell you the truth, it was nice to have all the parts laid out, ready into where they're coming in. So I might do that now in future videos, just for my peace of mind, so I don't get muddled up and yeah, have mistakes, because I don't really like mistakes. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. That's stage 9 of the Ecto-1 done. I think I'm going to do an X-Wing next, because I'm trying to alternatively do them and try and catch up while we're in this horrible lockdown situation, which is not great for anybody really. Definitely the glasses helped today in the building, so I think I'm going to have to wear my glasses now more often. So, but thanks for watching, everybody. Please give this a nice big thumbs up, nice big like if you like this video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe as well, and hit that notification bell, and you'll be told when any of my videos go up. So thanks for now, guys. Bye.